Alrighty, so we're in Zbrush. Did all that hard work in Maya. Now it's time to Zbrush it up, right? So we're gonna go up here to Z plugin. FBX export import is your friend here. You're gonna want to be using that like the most in the Z plugin menu, to be honest. Well, probably. Anyway, FBX export import. Find your 3D item, and as you can see over here, it looks like it's loaded. So I just drag one of those puppies out. I hold Shift to straighten it up. I'm gonna hit T on my keyboard. Oops. Frame that up with F, and there you go. Perfect. Ready for. And as you can see in the subtools, everything is all labeled and ready to go. This is great, but looks like we do need to relabel these, so let's do that right now. And what do I mean by that? We're adding the high poly detail, so we need to underscore high all of these. Rename underscore high. Rename underscore high. Rename underscore high. Perfect. Next thing we're going to do, I'm just going to turn all these off. I just want to focus on the blade here. Frame that up with an F. And then I'm going to hit Shift F or polyframe button, which is right here. And I'm just going to start sculpting with our standard brush. And just kind of notice what it's doing there. It's not enough geometry in this model. It's very low poly, right? We just brought it in from Maya. So there's nothing for it to, you know, kind of inform what we want to do next. So we are going to add some geometry. Let's go down, close our subtools. So really subtools in geometry, I'm using a mouse here, so shame on me. Subtools in geometry menu where you're going to be using the most. So I'm going to open up geometry and I'm just going to hit the divide button or Control D. Split this up. I can go Control D, Control D. And because I added those supporting edge loops in Maya, this is keeping its shape. If I didn't put that bevel in the middle like I did in the previous videos, it would start to curve right there like it did in Maya, right? So I can bump this up. I'm gonna keep it at maybe 2 actually. And once I get there, I can like delete the lower, or I can delete the higher or the lower subdivisions to kind of like commit, you know. I don't have to, but I did because, you know, whatever. The next thing I can use is Dynamesh, our Dynamesh friend here. This is really powerful. Makes ZBrush ZBrush. Actually, I'm going to keep that at 128, see what I get. Keep the resolution of my Dynamesh at 128 and hit that Dynamesh button. Ew boy, not looking good, right? Let's undo that. Again, without the Dynamesh, if I was to go to, let me turn these polyframes off. And just start sculpting on this puppy. Let's see. There we go. Looks kind of gnarly there, right? Let me grab our orb slash brush. Not sure why that's not working. There we go. It's working there. It's kind of acting funny, right? So let's go back to Dynamesh. Let's go 512. See if we like that. There we go. Really didn't have enough resolution to even like show that orb slash there. Right? Uh-oh, looks like it went through there. We gotta fix that. Now, for some silly reason, let me go back here. Let me undo a little bit more. Delete that lower. ZBrush, the brushes have some backface culling on it. I don't know why that's on defaultly. If it isn't on yours, you're good. But just in case, we're gonna go up here to brush, auto masking. And then we're going to make sure, where is it? There it is, a little hidden there. Make sure this is unchecked, or checked, excuse me. So when I begin to draw on here, oh, let me up my divisions here. Or excuse me, let me Dynamesh. So when I begin to add some geometry, and I go back, we have nothing. So make sure, go up to brush, make sure back face is checked there. I don't know why it does that. It's why that's default. It's not that why that it does that. It's very strange to me, but whatever. I'm gonna bump this Dynamesh resolution up to there. Do I like that? No. This is really, really low poly. So maybe I could go even higher, maybe 2000. Yeah, I think that worked. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Tons of resolution. Let's shift F there. Look at all that resolution. 815,000 points there. And as we draw out all these slashes, it looks pretty cool, right? You can actually read those slashes. If I actually go to my damn standard brush, everything looks a little bit more correct now. I'm going to turn off Dynamesh, and I'm going to get to sculpting here. I'm not going to add too much because I just kind of want to be quick here. I'm going to maybe put a cut here and look at the geometry there, all right? Maybe a cut there. Maybe some cuts on the edge there. That'll be kind of cool, right? Maybe some cuts here. Like it's been into some battle, right? Let's switch our brush up. Let's see if we can get something else going on. Let's see what this hammer brush does for us. Ooh. I kind of like that. I think we'll save that for the pommel and stuff. But I like it. Let's see what this does. Ooh. That's not bad. Looks like what's going through there. That's weird. Why is it doing that? I must have. Let's try that again. Interesting. If it's per brush, that is fascinating to me. That is super fascinating. Did not know that if that's true, if that's indeed what's happening there. Anyway, let's continue. Let's try our orb detail here. I mean, making this a stone blade, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Let's drop that intensity. See if we can make it a little bit more faint. I mean, I kind of like that surface detail. What do you think? I love it, Mike. Oh, perfect. Back face culling on this guy too? What is happening? I'm going to have to do some research on that. Why is that doing that? Is there a button I need to press to keep that how it is? I'm not sure. But I'm going to go through here and just have some fun, honestly. I'm just going to do some sculpting and sculpt this puppy up. Yeah, BRB.